Okay, something a little different here. Every once in a while we get some newer model stuff. This one's a 1997 Chevy 4x4 1500 Z71, 350 under the hood, cold AC, power steering, power brakes. And of course, we'll be taking it down the road, giving it a brief test drive, showing you what I find that could be wrong with it. There's detailed pictures inside, out, and underneath at maplemotors.com. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Looking around the interior, it's not too bad. This thing's in great shape. I mean, it does have a crack in the windshield. The dash is not all eat up or sun faded. It does have 340,000 miles. That right there is definitely had some use. Looking around the interior, your glove box, a little loose if anything, maybe needs some tightening up, but it's shutting and opening. Cup holders in this thing, ashtrays clean. Four-wheel drive does work. Seats, back seat looks good. Headliner, might need a headliner put in it. This one's sagging. Go ahead and start this up. Looking across the dash here. That's not this, that's them out here playing with these muscle cars. Rolling up the window. It's got tinted windows all the way around. Got the tint strip. I'm gonna pull out so you don't hear that car. They like to run up on me and everybody gets confused on what's going on. I've had that happen in multiple videos. They're like, oh, well, that sounds wild. No, that was the car next to me. Okay, so get away from the lot there. Gas gauge floating around. Got good oil pressure. Radio works, obviously. It was on. We got some heat. We got cold AC. And wipers. Horn. It all works. Let's try the passenger window. He's still revving over there. Coming back up. Power locks. Working fast. They're tight. I'm going to take it down the road. We'll come back to the lot. We'll get an undercarriage shot, and I'll walk around this vehicle for you. Let's do it. Okay. So, yeah, we're getting ready to take off here. Let's check the seat belt. Might as well. Yep. Locked in. Reverse. Neutral drive. Let's hit the road here. Good shift. A little bit of slack there to there. Still feels all right. Speedometer's working, getting in the brakes. I don't feel any issues with them. And the throttle. Kick down's hooked up. She's pulling strong. Woo! Watch out. Just pull on out there, sir. If you're gonna pull out in front of me, you better floor it. They like to do that up and down this road here. I was in a show truck the other day, and I think if y'all seen one of the videos, pulled right out in front of me. I was like, golly. Big yellow truck, too. I was like, you didn't see that? I know they did. All right. Sure, engine temperature is coming up. We got great oil pressure. I don't think we have history on the service records or anything because I didn't see any in the glove box. Usually if we get that kind of stuff, we'll leave it in this truck. But this motor feels pretty strong and everything feels pretty tight to have this mileage. I've got some buddies, this is all they drive. And they got some of these trucks with 500,000 miles. It blew my mind. And he still drives it every day. He just goes to the shop, whatever it needs, just fixes it, keeps rolling with it. And there's 3 of them in his driveway, and they're all like that. Ever since high school, that's what he drove. I used to have a lot of these trucks too. Back in high school, I'd buy the ones that are all jacked up in the air. It was just fun. We go four-wheeling. I got in trouble in some of these trucks too, four-wheeling. stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing. We got a busted pipe over here. Road soaked. I didn't want to run through that because I want to do the walk around and look around this body on this truck, make sure everything's good. We're pulling in the parking lot here. I'm going to do that. Get a couple outside shots. Nothing crazy because this is a modern vehicle. Undercarriage, and end with picking out the flaws. Guys, I'll be right back. Thanks. Here we go. It's lit in here. Here we go. Heading on down the road now. As far as running and driving, I'm impressed. Very tight. Everything's good to go. It feels like it go another 300,000 miles. And I'm not being super easy on it. I'm in and out of the throttle. I'm mashing into the brakes. I'm yanking on the steering. Oh, we're at 5 o'clock traffic for sure. That's why I got the light in here, because couldn't see nothing without it. Okay, I think we're going to be able to go after this car here. Let's roll. Whoa, did y'all see how close that was? Oh, Expedition about got taken out in front of us. That'd have been wild. I feel like people push things to the limit and they shouldn't sometimes, especially with rushing, pulling out in front of somebody, endangering both of y'all. That seems a little bit much for me. It's not something I would be caught doing. temperature gauge never came up. It looked like it started to come up when I left the lot. I was like, well, maybe it's just cold outside. No, it's not working. I don't know if it's not hooked up or what. I haven't noticed any overheating issues or anything like that. I think maybe it just needs a new gauge, or maybe the wire come undone. Nice little bump up here in the middle of the road. You can give her a listen, see if you hear any shakes or rattles. I'll point it out. We're talking right here. That's solid to me. And that gas gauge is kind of flickering around too. If you look at it, let's see if I got y'all right. See it bouncing around there? It's been bouncing quite a bit. Big difference with the light. It's hot in here, guys. Golly. Cut that off completely. Well, it may take a second. It is rush hour right now. We're right around the corner. We're going to skip over to picking out the flaws. I did that when there was a little bit more light outside before I left where I was at. Please, guys, leave me some comments. Hit subscribe, share. I normally do muscle cars. We're going to get right back to that tomorrow. I just got caught up this week. We had this truck online. I went ahead and did it for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Okay, let's walk around this ride. Of course, anything I find you'll know about. There's detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Here we go. I guess we'll start open the hood. Oh wow, it popped right up. A lot of these old Chevys, you gotta smack the hood so it'll come up. Okay. Looking across the grill, it's not in bad shape, but you do got some stuff up here starting to bubble on the chrome. Same right here. A little fading down there behind the bumper. Crack there. Tires, dry rot. They got some age on them. Rims look great. Up and over. A little dent here. A little dent in your trim there. Put on down some more. That just runs all the way down. It's like sunburn on that trim. In the back here, your clear coat's gone. You see it all peeling up. It's that water we ran through earlier. Yeah, mainly you just got clear coat issues coming down this side. A blistering there. Seal's gone on this rail. You can take those out. Those aren't even supposed to be in there, but they're kind of cool, you know, having the hooks on the outside. There's all four all the way around. A little sunburn here on the back. There's Jesus on both sides. We're in his parking lot right now. Tinted windows, which look pretty good. Little chips here. Up there, some more little sunburn spots. Some of this stuff may come off. Your front windshield is cracked on the other side. This side actually looks good. Across that roof. You're down in the bed there. Put that on the bumper there. Hold on. Straps broken on this side. Definitely put one in there in case this breaks here and then you're denting your tailgate. Don't do that. You can back up. Hold on. Told you I know these trucks. No. A lot of y'all do. Chips back here. Dual exhaust out the back. And we'll put the tag up top. It's got a rubber plate on it, so it's not gonna mess it up too bad. Coming down this way. Back tire's a little bit better than your front. Still a little low on tread. Chips in the corner of that door. Chip. That dirt there come off. Chips. Little dent there, really small. Edge of that door's got a lot of chips. That's a lot of door dings there, sir. Could have just been brushed up against. Let's just say that's what happened. Somebody ding the crap out of people. Crack in that windshield started there and just spread on around, didn't it? Sadly, because the rest of it looks great. It's just up here in the corner. Alright, so we made it around. We'll go ahead and check out the interior. I really was impressed with the drive on this truck. I try not to skimp on anything. I'm pretty exaggerative when it comes to what's going on with it. This one feels pretty tight, especially for the mileage. Little cigarette burns there. You got some cracks here. Fading. The rest of the door panel, other than the spot here where everybody seems to kick getting in and out of any vehicle, is dirty. I wonder what that's about. Oh, you probably got one of those clips that are bad. You know, I got on Amazon and ordered a huge, like 500 piece box that comes with all kinds of different clips, and it's been very useful. I do recommend that. Maybe I'll put that in the description below, because I mean, that's a pretty nice thing to have. Or you can just jump on Amazon and look up the clips. Probably be just as easy. Somebody sewed the seat up there. You can see it's got some wear. It's not really thin. It's like the dye is gone. Some little rips here in the corner. This one doesn't have the third row. Or I mean, not the third row, the third door. Sorry. You know, interior is actually in good shape. The worst part is this spot here on the driver's seat. That's from getting in and out. What's the carpet like? Okay, a couple little small stains that probably come out. Decent mat. It really looks good in here. We'll start her up. The temperature gauge started to come up and then it stopped. I don't know if the gauge is accurate or not. I doubt it is, because it should be up. But I haven't noticed any issues there. Got good oil pressure. Once you get the throttle, that oil pressure jumps way up there, which is a good thing. You do have some burns in your seats. This side looks all right. getting dark out here. It's about 5 o'clock. Got some spots there in the seat. All right, just gonna listen to the motor real quick before we lose all our light. It's just smooth. I don't have any information on the motor, if it's been rebuilt. Not saying it has, because I don't know. But from what I'm seeing, she's pretty smooth. And she's got plenty of power. And the alternator looks like it's been replaced at some time. And the battery, that looks new. AC Delco, can't go wrong. I don't hear a single noise in this motor, it's just quiet. Insulation's okay, a little rip there. Edges, a little dirty, that could be cleaned up better. As far as it goes under here, it's good. Shut the hood down, shuts easy. Got some chips though. One right there in the middle. There's tiny stuff. Windshield wiper arms may need to be repainted, if anything. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I know this is a little different. Please hit subscribe, share, leave me some comments. I'll get back to viewing some muscle cars. We just happen to have this on the lot, so if you're interested, give us a call. I appreciate you watching. See you later.